Hello and welcome to LindaZ's on this Thursday of Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. We hope that you are nestled at home in your warm blankets or that you are about to have a wonderful turkey dinner or a beautiful family celebration. We are here for part 2. So last week we talked about a beautiful quilt that Tim Holtz fabric was designed with. And it's Christmas trees. There are 3 different types of Christmas trees. The flannels are all in the kits. Every piece of the fabric is a flannel. And I talked about how I was going to go home and pre-wash. So you can see the kit's a little bit fluffier now because I've washed and refolded again the fabrics. So I'm going to pull them out of the bag and I'm going to show you what they look like after pre-wash. So I wanted to show you that there's some frayed edges a little bit. This could almost be a cute scarf, except that this fray is a little bit too long. And just wanted to show you that there are different options. So the fabric is really softer now that it's been washed, and flannel's already soft, but it's just really, really soft now. So all of the fabrics have been pre-washed, and you can see that some of the frayed edges. So how would I avoid this fraying if I wanted to avoid that fraying? So the way to avoid that is either you don't pre-wash, right? And then you just wash the whole quilt once you've made the quilt. And that's also, that's what I usually do. But I kind of wanted to do an experiment with these flannels and see what would happen. And so I've come up with the fringe, of course, on all the pieces. And it's great. So this is a great option. The other option would be if you want to pre-wash, you can, and you have a serger, an overlocker, or you have a sewing machine with an overlocker stitch, would be a zigzag stitch that would cover the edges so that it wouldn't fray as much. I would suggest, and this is a lot of fabric, but with a serger it'd be really fast. You just run it along the cut edge of the fabric, and then it wouldn't fray like this in the washer or the dryer. It would be kept, the piece of fabric wouldn't fray at all. So, but this doesn't bother me so much. I'm just going to cut it off when I start cutting the pieces of the trees for the fabric. So that's what I did there, and I just wanted to show you all of these pieces. So yeah, they all came out beautifully, and even the big ones. I hung them on a wire in my laundry area. They were all across a big wire, and they're all dry now. And actually, I dried them in the dryer first, but just on a really light cycle, so that it was kind of damp still when I took them out of the dryer, and then I hung them over a wire. So that's how I did that. So just wanted to show you that we unfortunately did sell out of our last ones since last week's video, so there are no more of these, but I wanted to show you with the same exact fabric. We do have 2 of these left. It's called Hat Hat Hooray, and it's not exactly the same. It's the exact collection, right? So you can see that the background fabric in here is, here, let me put it so you can see it from here. The background fabric is this color right here, the greeny taupey beige, kind of a green. So it's a very nice neutral khaki color almost. And so you've got hats, and they're all pieced together. It's not applique, it's all piecing. So you've got this beautiful selection of fabrics again from Tim Holtz, from Free Spirit, and you've got 2 of these available. So that's really great. Just wanted to show you that. And because I'm talking about kits, I really wanted to show you this quilt, because we do have 5 of these kits left at the store. This one is called the Amalfi Coast. So I made this one myself, and I just love it. It's called Dusk to Dawn quilt is what and the fabric is Then Came June is the one who designed it, and Dusk to Dawn. And these fabrics are from Rifle Paper Company back in the day, and they're just a few years old, and I just wanted to show you how many beautiful fabrics there are in a kit. So we cut these, the pattern calls for a quarter of a yard of each of these fabrics, and there are 20 different pieces, 21 actually, because the binding is a half a yard, and so there's a half a yard of this beautiful navy blue with the metallic Rifle Paper Company patterns in there. And so there's a little bit of a metallic twist to a few of these fabrics, not all of them, but there are a lot of different ones. And so you could really take this fabric, right, and it's a third of a yard, so 12 inches, it's not a quarter of a yard, it's actually a cut from salvage to salvage, so we're all the way through at 12 inches. So we're not a quarter of a yard. We're actually a third of a yard of 20 different pieces of this fabric, and it's just really gorgeous fabric. I mean, I have to say. So let me show you. This is a fun one with the Eiffel Tower and the different, the Tower of London and different piece of pizza and the scooter and the Mount Fuji from, that's actually probably Tokyo, this mount here. These are really cool, different designs of flamingo, a parakeet. So different really fun. Oh, and then this is the beach one. So there's some really cute fabrics in this set. Anyways, there's 5 of these kits that are available. It's called Amalfi kit, Amalfi. So that was the actual collection name of the fabric. So I wanted to show you the quilt, right? So, and then I can go into a little bit of how I quilted it too. So you've got this really beautiful, I'm going to throw it up here on the counter. So it's kind of, it goes from the darks on the, it's kind of like a sea, and then the center is the beach, right? And it kind of goes, so from dark to light to dark again. And the style of the piecing is half rectangles throughout the whole quilt. So you do have these pieces that come together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces that do come together. And so that sometimes I did tear them out and redo them because I wanted all my points to match. And pretty much they did because I win that battle every time. Even if I have to do it 10 times, I'm going to win that battle. So this is the quilt, and I ended up putting a flannel on the back. I just love flannel on the back of quilts, so that is flannel. And then you can see the straight line quilting in the center of the what would you call those? Diamonds, yeah, in the sideways diamonds. Straight line quilting, and then arced quilting in the opposite. So the ones next to them, right? So it's just a really cool really easy type of quilting with a little bit of a diamond in the middle, and then just a lot of straight line quilting. So it was a labor of love, and I do love this quilt. So just want to let you know that there are quilt kits out there in our store that you don't have to make this quilt. You can take the fabric and make whatever quilt you want. Out of the fabric that's there. So, I mean, there are so many different pattern choices that you can use with a selection of 20 fabrics like that. I mean, that's really, really pretty. And so you could do whatever you want. But I mean, I do love this, and the pattern to make it is in the kit. So you could actually make it. And then we give you the photo of what it should look like, right? But you saw it here. It's a very, very pretty quilt. So wanted to show you that for sure. And then we do have 4 of these. If you're thinking red for Christmas, because Christmas is around the corner, we know, you guys, as you take a bite of your turkey, these, or you're having coffee maybe as you're putting the turkey in the oven right now. This red quilt is gorgeous. I just love it. It's called Parlor, and this is a Moda designer who made this fabric. And so we just put, and here, let me take it apart and show you some of the fabric that's in here. It's just really gorgeous fabric. Red and cream, right? You're looking at a very traditional type of a red fabric choices. And this was all one collection. We might have some of the bolts at the store still remaining of some of this red, but I have a feeling it is getting low, especially the cream on cream. So the cream on cream is the background, 14 inches of that one. And so, I mean, you're getting quite a lot of fabric in this kit. These are the smallest pieces, right? So 14 inches is going to be the smallest piece in this actual kit. And just look at the pretty reds, how pretty they are. They're just gorgeous, I think. And so, like I said before, you can take some of this fabric and you can, so this would be part of the beige that's in the border. But I mean, you could use that anywhere else. And then you have a lot of this. I mean, this is a really big piece of fabric, this cream on cream. So there's a cream on cream. So you can come in and look at this, this kit, or you can just click and buy it online and we can ship it out to you anytime. There are 4 of these left. So they are gorgeous. And with that, I am going to allow you guys and myself to go and finish our Thanksgiving preparations. I want to remind you that we do have gift certificates that you can purchase at LindaZ's. There, also, you can probably click on this email and see those. They are available on our website and also in store. So you can give us a call. You can do that over the phone. You can come in and do one of those for your loved ones or for yourself. And we have special Black Friday sales. Tomorrow is Black Friday, right? So we are actually open tomorrow, and we will be welcoming you with a smile. And we would love to see you come in. And then Small Business Saturday, of course, is on Saturday. And then Cyber Monday, and we do have our e-commerce. So we definitely are very active here in the next few days, and we'd love to see you if you are interested in some of the really great Black Friday specials that we have going on. We're throwing in a lot of really good freebie stuff, and we're giving some of the lowest pricing that we've ever had in our store. Just take advantage of that if you can, and have a happy, happy Thanksgiving. See you next time.